Hello students. In ninth topic current electricity we have started uses of potentiometer. In that we have seen first application of potentiometer, that is to compare EMF of cells. We have compared EMF of cells by two different methods, by individual method and sum and difference method. Now we are going to discuss about second application, that is to find the internal resistance of a cell. Internal resistance is always represented by small r. This is circuit diagram for measuring internal resistance of a cell by using a potentiometer. The connection is as usual. Now a new cell of EMF E1 having internal resistance small r is connected at point A, and a resistance box with a key K2 is connected across the cell of EMF E1, and a galvanometer and jockey are connected as shown in this circuit diagram. Now suppose key K1 and key K2. Key K1 is kept closed whereas K2 is kept open, so that in circuit cell E and E1 and galvanometer and jockey are in the circuit. So for this condition obtain a null point by touching this jockey at various points on wire AB of potentiometer. Suppose null point is obtained at this point, and length between this null point and this point A, suppose this length is L1. Therefore L1 is the length between null point and the point A. The EMF for this length, EMF corresponds to this length, it's suppose E1 is equal to K into L1. K is potential gradient. Suppose this is equation 1. Now both the keys K1 and K2 are kept closed, so that circuit consists of cell E, E1 and resistance box as well as galvanometer and jockey. So now obtain the null point by touching this jockey on wire AB. Suppose null point is at this position, and the length between this null point and A is suppose L2. L2 be the length between null point and point A. Now the EMF for this condition, EMF is potential. Therefore we can write V is equal to K into L2. Suppose equation number 2. Now dividing equation 1 by equation 2, we get E1 by V. Here KK gets cancelled. Therefore we get E1 by V is equal to L1 by L2. Suppose equation number 3. Now applying Kirchhoff's second law, that is voltage law, to loop PQSTP. Suppose the loop is PQSTP in clockwise direction, so that the loop is traced from positive terminal of battery or cell E1 to negative terminal. So EMF is taken as negative, and current, suppose I, is flowing through the cell, through this resistance. Therefore I into R is also along the loop, along the direction of loop. So IR is also taken as negative, and current is here I into R. Therefore according to Kirchhoff's second law, we can write E1 is equal to IR plus I small r internal resistance. Suppose this is equation number 4, and the voltage across this resistance is V is equal to I into capital R. So we can write potential V is equal to I into R. Suppose equation number 5. Now dividing this equation 4 by equation 5, we get E1 by V is equal to I R plus I small r divided by IR. Now I is taken common from numerator divided by IR. This I gets cancelled. So we get E1 by V is equal to R plus small r divided by capital R. Suppose equation number 6. See equation 3 and equation 6. This side is R same, so this side must be equal. So we can write R plus small r divided by capital R is equal to L1 by L2. Now R plus R, and this R is transferred towards this side, so I will get R into L1 by L2. Now this R is transferred towards this side, so small r is equal to capital R L1 divided by L2, and this R is plus, and after transferring towards this side it becomes minus. Now taking R common, so in bracket minus 1, so small r is equal to capital R into in bracket L1 by L2 minus 1 is the expression for internal resistance of cell. By using this formula, we can determine internal resistance of cell by using potentiometer. So this was about the applications of potentiometer. So thank you students.